Hey everyone, imagine rolling up in 2027 with a pickup truck that costs less than a decent motorcycle, slips through the tightest alleys like it's on a mission, drinks fuel like it's on a diet, and still hauls more cargo than trucks twice its size. Sounds like a dream? Well, wake up because the 2027 Suzuki Carry is here, and it's the ultimate no-nonsense workhorse that small business owners, delivery heroes, farmers, and city hustlers have been waiting for. Today on GMJ Drives, we're diving deep into this compact legend to show you why the Suzuki Carry keeps winning hearts and bank accounts around the world after decades of service. Let's start with the front look because first impressions matter even for a tough little truck like this. From the front, the 2027 Suzuki Carry has a sharper, more confident face than ever. The headlights are slimmer and more focused. The grille has that aerodynamic edge, and the bumper sits tough and ready for whatever the day throws at it. It's not trying to look flashy like a Ford Ranger or Toyota Hilux, but it has this purposeful road presence that makes people take notice. You know it means business the second you see it. The updated design gives it a modern touch while keeping that classic Suzuki Carry identity intact. Perfect for squeezing into tight parking spots where bigger trucks would be stuck scratching their heads. Now let's swing over to the right side. This is where the Carry's pure functionality shines through. Clean body lines, a slightly wider stance for better stability, and those fresh wheel designs make it look planted and ready. No fake vents, no over-the-top styling, just honest engineering that screams, "I'm built to work." Access to the cargo bed is super easy, and everything feels purpose-driven. Whether you're loading up crates of fresh produce at 5 a.m. or stacking construction tools after a long day, this side profile shows why simplicity beats complexity every single time. Compared to older mini-trucks that felt a bit skinny and tippy, this new Carry feels more solid on the road. And in crowded markets or narrow streets, it destroys bigger rivals in everyday usability. Tell me, have you ever tried parallel parking a full-size pickup in a busy bazaar? This little guy makes it look effortless. Flipping to the left side, you see the same smart evolution. The boxy heritage is still there, but Suzuki cleaned up the lines and gave it a fresher, more planted look for 2027. Those redesigned side mirrors boost visibility big time, crucial when you're navigating tight delivery routes or backing into loading docks. The slightly improved aerodynamics also help it feel smoother at speed, which is a nice bonus for those longer highway runs between jobs. This truck was literally made for real life, tiny neighborhoods, rural paths, packed urban zones. While a Ranger or Hilux might feel powerful on open roads, good luck maneuvering them daily without stress. The Carry just gets the job done and fits everywhere. Now let's check out the back side. The cargo bed is still the star of the show, flat, spacious, and incredibly practical. Low loading height means you're not breaking your back lifting heavy stuff all day. Throw in vegetables, bricks, furniture, delivery packages, or farm equipment. It handles it all without drama. The tailgate feels stronger and more durable this year, built for heavy commercial punishment. Suzuki knows their buyers don't want luxury. They want a bed that works hard and lasts longer. Compared to some rivals, the Carry's rear design looks a bit tougher and more modern while keeping that easy access magic. If you run a small business, would you rather spend hours fighting with a giant truck's high bed or just get in, load up, and go with the Carry? I think more people are waking up to this smarter choice. Jumping inside the cabin, the 2027 Suzuki Carry delivers some serious surprises. It's still straightforward, but now it feels genuinely comfortable and thought out. The dashboard is cleaner and more ergonomic, with controls exactly where your hands expect them. Excellent all-around visibility thanks to that tall windshield and big windows, perfect for spotting tight gaps in traffic. The seats have better cushioning, which is a game changer for drivers spending 8, 10, or 12 hours behind the wheel delivering goods or working sites. Higher trims bring a decent infotainment screen, Bluetooth, USB ports, and smartphone integration that feels impressive for this price class. Storage spots for tools, phones, papers, and snacks are everywhere because this truck was designed by people who actually work for a living. Noise levels are noticeably better, too, making longer drives less exhausting. Sure, it's not a luxury SUV, but it's refined enough that you won't dread another workday. Would you pick a simple, reliable daily earner over a fancy truck with payments that keep you up at night? That's the real question here. Under the hood, the Carry keeps its focus exactly where it should be: efficiency and toughness. You'll find updated engines from the proven 660cc option up to a peppy 1.2-liter depending on the market. It's not about drag racing, it's about getting the job done without emptying your wallet at the pump. The lightweight body makes it surprisingly responsive in city traffic, and improved torque helps when the bed is loaded or you're climbing rough roads. Choose between a trusty 5-speed manual, my personal favorite for keeping things simple and bulletproof, or an optional automatic. Top speed sits comfortably around 110-130 km/h, more than enough for real-world use. But the real magic is the fuel economy. In a world of skyrocketing prices, this truck could save businesses thousands every year. The suspension eats up bad. Roads, farm tracks, and construction zones like a Champ, and rear-wheel drive with possible all-wheel drive options gives excellent load-carrying confidence. This versatility is why the Carry has stayed a global favorite. It simply adapts. Features-wise, Suzuki kept it smart. You get practical touches like improved headlights for night work, better insulation, and durable materials that can handle daily abuse. It's not loaded with gadgets, but everything that's there actually helps you get more done with less hassle. Now the part everyone's waiting for: price. The 2027 Suzuki Carry is expected to start around $8,000 to $14,000 depending on specs and region. That's insane value when some full-size pickups cost as much as a small house. Factor in rock-bottom maintenance, unbelievable fuel savings, and bulletproof reliability, and this truck can literally pay for itself over time for delivery fleets, farmers, and startups. It's affordable transportation that works for a living. Let's do some quick comparisons. Against the Toyota Hilux or Ford Ranger, the Carry gives up horsepower and luxury, but absolutely crushes them in running costs, parking ease, and daily practicality. Think about it. Why pay double the fuel and triple the parking stress when the Carry gets the same jobs done smarter? Against other key trucks, the 2027 model feels more refined and modern while keeping that legendary durability. Pros: insanely affordable, unbeatable fuel efficiency, compact size for tight spaces, practical cargo bed, improved comfort, proven reliability, and low running costs. It's a money-making machine. Cons: not the most powerful option out there, basic in some. Trims and limited highway comfort compared to big luxury trucks. If you need to tow heavy trailers daily or cruise at 150 km/h, this isn't your pick, but for 90% of real work, it's perfect. Final verdict time. The 2027 Suzuki Carry isn't trying to be a giant luxury pickup. It's doing something way more important: delivering honest, practical value in a world that's getting more expensive and crowded. It proves that sometimes smaller really is smarter. If you need a tough, efficient, budget-friendly truck that survives real life and helps your business thrive, the new Carry deserves a serious look. It might just be one of the smartest purchases of 2027. So tell me in the comments, would you buy a compact truck like the Suzuki Carry for your work or daily life, or are you still all in on full-size pickups no matter the cost? Have you ever owned a mini truck before? What's the biggest challenge with big trucks in your city? I read every single comment, so let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this detailed review, smash that like button, subscribe to GMJ Drives, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future truck breakdowns, car comparisons, and honest automotive content. Drop a comment with your city or business type. I might feature some of your stories in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one on GMJ Drives.